All right, so we all know why we here. We just gonna hop straight into it, right? So Madara, Black Air Force energy, like definition to fuck around and find out, I really do think if anime had black parents, like I really do think it's Madara, because like that's really what it is. So we all know, like, we ain't got no time for no backstory, no jutsu stuff, right? If you haven't seen Naruto, like, spoilers, obviously. Like, what the heck y'all expect, man? I mean, like, what the fuck do I gotta go over? Like, Madara is probably, like, one of my favorite characters. It's like him and Kakashi. But, like, at the same time, though, like, I swear, Kishimoto racist. Yeah, let's get into the part where, like, basically everybody, first seen Madara. Because, truthfully, like, in my opinion, they dragged Madara's name too much. So, like, they had to make him OP. Like, they just had to. Like, there's no other way around it. They just got done sealing the third Red Kage. They're all like, all right, now we just gotta deal with the mummy and the we're good. And next thing you know, somebody's all like, oh my gosh, a bomb, like stand up at a rock or whatever. Like, it wasn't even that serious, right? Kabuto with his like weak ass basically summoned up Madara, but he came up there and he was, as Mu and like do some sort of like weird thing with the reanimation juice. I don't fucking know. Like something. Anyway, so it basically, everybody's like, oh, it's just Moo. Like, ain't nobody care about the mummy. Like, the mummy returns. Like, we don't care. He got half his strength. We gonna whoop his ass. Next thing you know, the dude was all, nah, that ain't Moo. That ain't Moo. This is something else. Next thing Inoki's over here shitting his pants with his old ass. And then they all looked up. There's like, that's Madara. And then everybody's all like, wait a minute, that's Madara. Who's in the mask? And they was like, well, we hadn't even found out that was the Simple Six Pass. But then again, like at this point, like I feel like Naruto had so many pedophiles. It's not even a joke. So then you get to the point to where, like Kabuto's over here being a snake and like, show me that legendary Uchiha power. Like at this point, like all these missing this to Orochimaru tongue thing. Madara's all like, bitch, like who the fuck do you think I am? Like, this is legendary. This ain't legendary. Let me show you. Next thing you know, Madara jumps down and, basically starts staring down an entire army. And dude's only got his base 3-to-1 Sharingan. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Had one person praying to God, like, God, if you make it to where I survive this, I will never suck dick again. Like, Madara over here, I swear to God, I swear Madara probably saw that. He was like, bitch, you think you praying? You finna see your maker. Me. Like, I'm finna whoop your ass. You finna die. Madara basically tears through him. I ain't gonna lie. Dude ran through that entire army like Aaron Donald running through an offensive line. Like, you can't even stop Aaron Donald. Like, God. So then next thing you know, he starts doing some like crazy shit. He's over here whooping the niggas' asses. He's just like fucking everybody up. He's over here grabbing their weapons like this is a battle royale and he's out of ammo. Like, what the heck? Next thing you know, one person decides to, basically try to be the real one, and Madara basically kicks him so hard he looked like a freaking ostrich. And then one person decided, I got this, throws a kunai. Madara catches the kunai, grabs the tag that was on the kunai, slapped the tag on somebody, threw the kunai back like this is a game of fetch, kicked the freaking dude with the tag on him. Next thing you know, he's on a brutal streak, and like at this point, like, I don't even know what the heck to do. Like, and so then he's like fucking everybody up, doing some Sonic the Hedgehog shit. Like at this point, like Madara's all like, I'm whooping everybody ass, and like I don't even really gotta stress about this stuff much. Like, he's over here with his base 3-to-1 Sharingan. He hasn't even hit EMS yet. What do y'all think is going to, like, y'all are screwed. Eventually, like Tamari, she just ending up decided to be useful for once, but see, that's where she fucked up. Madara's all like, this bitch just over here hit me with some air. Did she messing up the drip? Like, man, oh man, fuck y'all up for this. And next thing you know, starts breathing fire like he a dragon or something. Like, dude, you are not Natsu from Fairy Tail. Like, calm the fuck down. So eventually, like, after like continuing to whoop everybody's asses and shit, eventually he ending up just said, fuck it, I'm gonna act serious this time. And it wasn't even that serious, because the next thing you know, he's like on his EMS. And then eventually, like, Naruto's all like, let me show you why the show's called Naruto. And then Madara's all like, I don't give a fuck what the show's called. It's called Madara now. And then just basically stops the Rasen Shuriken. He's with his Rinnegan. And then he was all like, oh, I got my Rinnegan. The hell Kabuto do to me? He's all like, all right, Kabuto, what'd you do? He's like, I gave you your full power. Like, dude over here unlocking every GTA cheat code for Madara. Like, what the heck is going, like, the heck, man? Madara's all like, all right, let me just end this, and basically sends down a whole meteor like he's Sephiroth from Final Fantasy. Inoki ending up stops it with the help of Gaara, because, they're in the desert, so of course they're sand. Madara's all like, okay, that's cute. The fuck y'all gonna do with the second one? And then just like brings a whole another one down. At this point, dudes dropped 2 nukes. Actually, no, not 2, 3 nukes in like not even like 2 episodes. Like, what the heck, man? So then after basically seeing everybody like on Backpage at this point, yeah, you'll realize, I mean, this is light work. Like, who's somebody else? Like, I can fuck up. And then all the 5 Kage show up, and he's just all like, the hell y'all gonna do? So then he starts looking at him like, first off, Inoki, I remember you. I told you and Mu to serve Konoha, or I was gonna put you on Backpage. I'm about to do it again. I don't know who the Mizukage is, but I ain't too worried about you. The third, you the Raikage, you missing an arm. You already gonna lose. Like, I don't know what you're gonna do. Who this kid with the gourd on his back? Cause I ain't really that stressed about him. And ain't you Hashirama's granddaughter? Yeah, you ain't finna do nothing to me. Like, you weak. Like, I ain't gonna mess with you. Let's just fast forward to the fight, because we all know for the fact, basically, Madara put all of them made all of them look like they was playing Fortnite and they needed to be revived. Like, ain't no way he just basically disrespected them. And the worst part was, like, during that fight, Madara, I feel like he wasn't even trying, because he's over here listening to all of them, you know, Inoki give them motivational speeches. Like, bruh, like, you giving these motivational speeches now? When was this when I came through the hidden stone telling y'all to serve me? And then next thing you know, Tsunade's like over here talking, like, bruh, just because you got Senju in the name ain't nothing. The only person that make me sweat was Hashirama, and I'm not talking about in a fight.
I beg your pardon.
Like, that's basically the energy Madara was on. And next thing you know, he, like, this is the thing though. When Inoki said some stuff like, it's 5-on-1, Madara was all like, all right, 5-on-1, bet. Made 5 clones for each Kage. So now it's a 26-on-5. Do the math yourself. And then one of the most disrespectful lines I've ever heard or seen in anime, he said,
would you prefer for all of these clones to use Susanoo against you, or not?
bitch, if I was a Kage, I would have committed suicide. Like, ain't no way I'm surviving this. And then, like I said, he made them look like a team on Fortnite needing to be revived. So then eventually, like, he comes through, he's all like, oh, we tell you struggling with 2 Jinchuriki and 2 nobody. He's like, what the heck is you doing, dog? Madara just basically, like, fuck shit up and, like, fight people, ending up almost turn Naruto, but, you know, we all know that didn't work out. He just basically is all like, you know what, I'm done playing games. Ending up got all 10 tail, ending up habit to it. The thing is this, though, I forgot to mention this. Dude, basically, when Itachi had Kabuto reverse the effect, or, like kind of end the jutsu, the summoning jutsu, Madara basically Uno reversed that thing like so fast. Like, he was all like, nah, I'm not done yet. Like, he ended up came back to life. But like, the thing was this though, when he eventually came back to life, he's over here staring down the tailed beast, blind, with Sage Mode. Dude is on some disrespectful stuff. Like, I mean, granted, eventually those tailed beasts, like, but the thing was this though, it was 8.5 tailed beasts. That's right, I said 8.5 because you got half of Kurama and Naruto, and I don't know what the heck is going on with the other half. I was just like, yo, like, come the heck on. He's staring down an 8.5 tailed beast. What you supposed to do about this? Next thing you know, he kills Sasuke, and then he kills Naruto, and there's like, ain't nobody really caring at this point. Eventually, he becomes 10 tails Madara, like, but like, again, he's still blind. Ending up, he gets one of his eyes back, and then like, one of the most this is one of the reasons why I hate Sakura. She couldn't stab Obito. Like, I probably said this, and I'm probably gonna say this in like my why I hate Sakura video, but I mean, seriously, like, if somebody told me, hey, you gotta stab me in the eye so the real bad guy don't gotta go to full power, man, you don't know how quick I would have stabbed his eye. I'm telling you this right now. The other half of Obito's face, you would not be able to recognize. You would have given them the nickname Scarface once I was done. So, ending up, like, Madara got both his Rinnegan, or both his eyes back, eventually after, because, you know, he gave it to Obito, and, like, I mean, seriously, like, Madara was on some, like, genius level shit. Like, dude thought this whole plan through. Honestly, like, and the fact that it worked, too, I was just like, dude, what the heck? A night guy, and that was a really good fight. I wish it was just drawn out more. Like, it was like, it lasted a little longer, but eventually, you know, it didn't. And then when, like, when Night Guy basically kicked off half of Madara, I was like, bet Madara finna die. And then basically he said no. And then Zetsu basically said, yeah, about that. And then basically ruined one of the best fights that would have happened in anime. Like, I'm just being so serious. But the thing is this, though. I skipped over this because I wanted to say this for last. Because I'm pretty sure this is what ran through Madara's head. When Sakura, Sasuke, and Naruto, all three were about to fight him, basically Sakura said, I'm gonna be the distraction. And when Madara stabbed her, basically, my first thought was, I'm pretty sure Madara said, bitch, your teacher put up more of a fight. And I wasn't even trying. Like, the fuck do you think you was gonna do? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna mention that in Why I Hate Sakura video. But like, yeah, like Madara just like ran through. And then like the fact that they really fucked us over. Like, I really think that would have been the coolest fight in anime. Jinchuriki Madara, Ten-Tail Jinchuriki Madara with the Renny Sharingan versus Naruto with Sage 6 Paths and Sasuke with the Rinnegan. That probably would have been the #1 fight in anime. I promise you, that would have been so clutch. And then, like, I don't care how, like, it happened, but, like, if Madara was getting his ass kicked, or if he was kicking Naruto and Sasuke's ass, then Zetsu could have been, like, yeah, let me bring out Kage. But, you know, Kishimoto don't know what he do. That's where we're going to end this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. And, yeah, catch you on the next one. Because I think that's how I'm gonna end these videos from now on. Let's just figure it out in the future.